We spawn in the jungles of Vietnam. This makes me really nervous because as an American in a place that is not America, I am probably about to go through major culture shock, also a war. Anyway, I swim across the water to mine down a tree. I am not entirely sure why I did this instead of just mining the one I spawned next to, but in the words of Donald Trump after he lost the 2020 election, it is what it is. I then try to make a crafting table out of logs, but I have only been playing this game since 2012, so give me a break. I craft a wooden pick and mine down for some stone, resulting in the game awarding me the Stone Age achievement. Honestly, I wish I lived in the Stone Age. All I would do is hunt, gather, and party with my cavemen bros. I mean, sure, one of my family members would probably get mauled by a polar bear or something every once in a while, but that's a risk I would be willing to take. Anyway, I continue to traverse the jungles of Vietnam and eventually stumble across some coal. Given that society only has like 10 more years to fix the environment before catastrophe occurs, I should probably be relying on renewable resources such as solar power and herbal remedies. However, being the baddest gangsta in town that I am, I choose to mine the coal anyway. I then walk out of the cave, where I spot some iron on the side of a hill. I am pretty disappointed when there are only 3 pieces of it, but honestly, it's fine, I'll just cry about it later. Just kidding, I'll cry about it now. Anyway, I spot a watermelon on the beach, which is pretty lucky because up until now I had not acquired any food. Comment down below if you have ever put watermelon on pizza. Just kidding, if you have actually put watermelon on pizza, you probably want to go to counseling or something because you are one messed up motherfucker. I finally leave the jungle where I encounter a flock of sheep that I proceed to turn into lamb chops with my stone axe. I take back what I said about wanting to live in the Stone Age. I mean, I know that sheep don't feel pain, but I don't think I'd be able to do this in real life. I find a bunch of square pumpkins on the side of a cliff. This reminds me of the story Spookly the Square Pumpkin, which, as the title suggests, is about a square pumpkin that gets bullied into submission by his spherical pumpkin friends. The ending is happy though because Spookly uses his squareness to plug a hole in a fence so all his friends don't die during a storm that hits. Some of them do die though, so it's not that happy. I spot a village in the distance, and despite the fact that I am sure that it contains enough hay bales to last me the next 5 hours, I proceed to waste the next 5 minutes hunting down cows in the meadow. I decide to give them all names such as Bessie, Buttercup, and Demarcus to make it harder for me to kill them, because if you aren't challenging yourself every day, what's the point of even living?